Alright, we just have to go down and to the right now. Ow. Not gonna worry about it. I just want to get this. As it's something that will be nice. Not necessary to anything, just nice.
Ah, the membrane parts, and lo, a foreign body enters the rift. Grace, that is Veruska. Thanks to you, the repair drones have revived her.
I'm glad to see you're okay. So, what is it you do here?
I am but a humble predator, like yourself. We have much in common.
Predator? Maybe you can explain that a bit?
I speak of the exposed, trembling viscera of a riven red. Succulent organelles of life. Excised, masticated, and ultimately, Veruska is dreamer. Special kind of Rusalka for making mind worlds. We all make mind worlds, my dear. Just not everybody admits to it. Anyway, some time ago, I stole one of Aethetos's devices, but I could not make it work. You can find it in the back.
Sounds good. And, nice meeting you. So, yes, just gonna send drone friend back there. And nothing to worry about. There are no enemies here. Why would there be? Anyway, we now get the ability to rewrite reality. Passcode tool. Manipulate reality with encoded strings. Use menu. Now, being somebody with a bit of knowledge in programming, this got me interested at first, and then it turned out to just be how you input cheats into the game. Or, decrypt the lore of the game. Sudran translation. I've done my best to enable rudimentary translation between Sudran and English. That is the modern Sudran script, not the programming language. The command is reveal Sudran. I tried it with some success, on most of the modern Sudran communications, as well as some of the older Sudran texts. Much thanks to the Gertab variant for his assistance. So, we just recalled Drone Friend, and now we have the passcode menu. And if I just quickly input reveal Sudran. Then you save, and it becomes something you can activate or deactivate, or you can edit it. We have lines for others, so this is just our cheat menu, or if we want, we could cheat and look up one of the other codes. Anyway, we now have the storm access. The other unknown, untranslated note isn't quite something we can have yet. We need to find the other bit of lore with the translation. The journal entry, I should say. So, the storm. Ishinima, you barely understand the technology that surrounds you, yet claim to protect it. That again. Ishinima, you barely understand the technology that surrounds you, yet claim to protect it. It will crush us all once it fails. At least grant us access to your rebirth chambers. Do that, and I will consider being less bitter over what came before. So we have a bit of lore there. Nice, delicious lore. So now, we're almost done with the entirety of Z. Just have a few spots on the map to clear up and an entire segment of the map to explore. And the part I'm going to explore makes me very jittery because of the enemies there. It's just a It's just a bad matchup for me. And it's not just a bunch of ghouls. That would present its own problems. More so, the bunch of enemies that I have to deal with is, the parasitic shrubs that Drone Friend encountered. And considering for Trace, they drain 100 health in 2 seconds. It's not that great of... It's not too great, I'll just say that. So, what I'll want to do is uncorrupt that, and then make my way through. So, if you corrupt the shrubs, come on, they'll turn into just shrubs. Just keep going until eventually everything is cleared out. I could try corrupting everything, but honestly, this is the safer method. Because if you get too close, the shrubs will latch onto you, and if they latch onto you the wrong way, Trace literally cannot do anything to them. It's just bad all around. So, moving through. We have some tunnel hoppers, which are easily dispatched. And then we have another orb wall. And what is our prize for going down this way? Well, a power node fragment, giving us a full power node this time, which strengthens Drone Friend's health. And now it is time for sadness. So, getting Verge ready. Or Verge, sorry. Just safely take them out from a distance. And switching over to the Axiom Disruptor when we're good. Now this one I can get close, just corrupting it will take some time. And I'm honestly worried. Okay, is that it? Yes, we're good. Thank goodness. I don't like the shrubs. They're tricky little things. Oops. Okay. Oh. Okay. Be careful with your engagement of the scorpions. And thankfully, Trace has an easier time of dealing with the rollers than Drone Friend. That's just due to having piercing equipment. But now, we should be good to head up through here and grab ourselves a health node fragment. Very nice to have now. So looking through this. Okay, just have a bit at the front to take care of. A sweet save room. I am happy to have gotten to you. Now to move on. So we can finally explore the rest of this room. Whoops. Oh. I fell in a pit, and I did not like it. And Trace just wants to explore. Easily taken care of. Yeah, we definitely had more here, didn't we? Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Ghouls can also hide underground. So now we're two-shotting them quite easily with Kilver. Thank goodness. And it's pretty obvious why I say that. It's just, So now we found something interesting. A syringe full of mysterious liquid. So of course we'll increase that. So Bioflux Accelerator causes a mutation at max health. What this means is, well, let's let the game just jump in. A syringe lying in the middle of a room? That's just a bit ominous.
This contains, how you say, small blood machines, like in your mind. They can provide powerful modification. Please, take them.
Don't tell me you want me to stick myself with this thing.
Too late. I have transferred necessary info using near connections. Your body will produce now.
Injection over wireless. Somehow that's even more terrifying. What did you do to me?
You will find this useful, but only works if you are uninjured.
Thanks, I guess. So now at full health, give it a bit. Yeah, when we fire, we have little arms that shoot with us. They do less damage than the Axiom disruptor, but they also give us extra firepower, but only when at max health. And like that, immediately lost it. And I was going to show it off. All right, then. So yes, without the grappling hook, we actually can't get out of a Z. Unless we use Indy. When I originally played through, I had trouble here. I didn't know how to get out, and I felt like I somehow soft-locked the game. Whoops. Nope, you need to be corrupted. For my convenience. Down here, and then we're on our way out. So yes, I keep losing it as soon as I can show it off. Now we can, well, I was going to say we go through all of Apsu now, but really Apsu's just finding that one area and just kind of filling out the map. Also, I finally figured out this enemy. I originally called it a hopping spider and couldn't find out what it was. Turns out, I just didn't look at the full image for the Sudran squid. Yep, that's squid. Sudra is a weird place. Jerk. Personal space. Important. So looking through here, in this room, we have a way to go up above. Oh, probably should get you like that, and that takes care of you.